Hey there. Today we're going to cover active and passive voice. Before we begin, let's define our terms. Active voice is the grammar structure in which the action is performed by the sentence subject. So in the example, you see the dog bit the boy. The action of biting is being performed by the dog. Passive voice, on the other hand, is a grammar structure in which the action is performed on the sentence subject. A few notes here. Number one, there are usually two verbs to show a past action. And two, passive voice is tricky because it can make sentences unclear. So here's an example. The boy was bitten by the dog. You can see here that the action of biting is being performed on the boy using was bitten. Here are some more examples. For active voice, you see over 1/3 of the students failed the exam. For passive voice, using that same set of words, the exam was failed by over 1/3 of the students. Here's another pair of examples. For active voice, Anne slammed the brakes as a car sped downhill. But for passive, you see the brakes were slammed by Anne as a car sped downhill. So now it's time to practice. You're going to see a series of 4 questions, and what you'll do is, as you see each sentence, you're going to identify whether it's active voice or passive voice. Keep track of which ones you get right and wrong. Here we go. Number 1, the gift was given by his father. Is this active voice or passive voice? Make your choice. If you said passive voice, you would be correct. Number 2, the baseball was thrown by Bob. Is it A, active voice, or B, passive voice? If you said passive voice, you would be correct again. Was thrown is a key verb there that tells you that it was passive voice. Number 3, Theo kicked the soccer ball 5 yards. A, active voice, or B, passive voice? If you said active voice, you would be correct. Here, Theo kicked, and so the verb kicked tells you that it's being performed by the subject. And number 4, the beautiful painting was created by Jackson. Is this A, active voice, or B, passive voice? This one is passive voice. Great job! Now that you've seen the definitions of active and passive voice and have gone through some examples, you should have an idea of how to identify these two now. So at this point, what you'll do is, in Epic Learning, you're going to go ahead and hit complete in this quest, and you'll post your score in the submission box. So if you got 3 out of 4 sentences correct, you put 3/4, or if you got a perfect score, you put 4/4. Once you're done, hit submit, and then move on to the next quest. Great work.